If you are an immigrant living in the United States or someone watching from another country with hope in your heart, take a deep breath and stay with me for a moment. Today's news is something many families have been waiting years to hear. After months of uncertainty, arguments, and delays, Congress has approved a new immigration bill. For some people, this could mean protection, opportunity, and a clearer path forward. For others, it raises important questions you need answered right now. This video is about clarity, not fear, and about what this moment could truly mean for you and your future. I want to start by saying something very important. Immigration news can feel overwhelming. Headlines are often emotional, confusing, or misleading. But today, we are going to slow everything down. We are going to walk through this step by step in plain language so you can understand what this new bill is, why it matters, and how it could affect real people, including you or your loved ones. This is being called a big win because for the first time in a long while, lawmakers from different sides were able to agree on meaningful immigration changes. That alone is rare. But more importantly, this bill focuses on long-standing problems in the immigration system that have affected families, workers, asylum seekers, and employers for years. So what does it mean when we say Congress approved a new immigration bill? It means both chambers of Congress agreed on a set of immigration changes and passed them forward for implementation under federal law. It does not mean every immigrant automatically gets legal status. It does not mean deportations stop tomorrow. And it does not mean every problem is solved. But it does mean the rules are beginning to shift. And for many people, the door is opening, even if just a little, where it was once completely closed. Let's talk about what this bill is trying to fix. For years, the U.S. immigration system has been backlogged, slow, and unpredictable. People wait years for work permits. Asylum cases sit untouched. Families are separated while paperwork moves at a painful pace. Employers cannot find workers even when immigrants are ready and willing to work legally. This bill aims to reduce those delays and create clearer processes. One major focus is speeding up case reviews for certain immigration applications. That means fewer people stuck waiting without answers for years. For example, imagine someone who applied for asylum and has been waiting 3 or 4 years just to get a first interview. Under the new rules, more officers and resources may be assigned to those cases, helping people get decisions faster, whether approval or denial. While that can feel scary, faster decisions also mean less time living in limbo. Another important part of this bill involves work authorization. Many immigrants want one simple thing: the ability to work legally while their case is pending. This bill expands eligibility for work permits for certain groups and shortens waiting periods in some situations. Think about a parent who has been in the U.S. for 2 years, waiting on an immigration decision, unable to legally work, struggling to support their children. With these changes, that person may be able to apply for work authorization sooner, get a social security number, and work without fear. That is not just good for immigrants. It is good for the economy, for businesses, and for communities. The bill also addresses border and asylum processing. This is one of the most sensitive areas, and it's important to speak clearly and honestly. The bill introduces new procedures for how asylum claims are reviewed at the border and inside the U.S. Some cases may move faster. Some standards may be applied more strictly. This means it is more important than ever to understand your legal options and to prepare your case carefully. For someone seeking asylum, this could mean having your story reviewed sooner, but also needing strong, clear documentation from the start. The message here is not to panic, but to be informed and proactive. There are also changes related to family-based immigration. Families have been separated for years due to long visa backlogs. The bill includes measures designed to reduce waiting times for certain family petitions and protect children from aging out while waiting for approval. Imagine a child who turns 21 while waiting for a green card through their parents and suddenly loses eligibility. This bill works to prevent that from happening in more cases, keeping families together. Another area this bill touches is employment-based immigration. U.S. employers in healthcare, construction, agriculture, and technology have been asking for reform for years. This bill expands certain visa categories and makes it easier for employers to sponsor workers legally when there are real labor shortages. For immigrants with skills, experience, or job offers, this could open new legal pathways that did not exist before or were extremely limited. Now let's talk about what this bill does not do. It does not grant automatic citizenship. It does not erase past immigration violations, and it does not replace the need for legal advice. This is where many people misunderstand the news and get hurt. Every immigration case is different. A rule that helps one person may not apply to another. That is why understanding the details and your personal situation matters so much. Let me give you a simple example. Two people may both be undocumented. One entered legally and overstayed a visa. Another crossed the border without inspection. Under the same bill, their options could be very different. One may qualify for a legal pathway. The other may need additional steps or face restrictions. That does not mean hope is gone. It means information is power. Another important point is timing. Even though Congress approved the bill, implementation takes time. Agencies need to update procedures. Officers need training. Forms and guidelines must be adjusted. Some benefits may begin soon. Others may take months. That is why staying informed is critical. If you act too early without guidance, you may make mistakes. If you wait too long, you may miss opportunities. So what should you do right now? First, stay calm. Big immigration changes often come with loud voices and scary headlines. This bill is not about sudden mass actions. It is about restructuring how the system works. Second, learn how the changes apply to your situation. Are you waiting for asylum? Do you have a family petition? Are you seeking a work permit? Each category is affected differently. Third, gather your documents. Identity records, entry history, tax records, employment letters, and proof of residence may become very important as new processes roll out. And fourth, be careful with misinformation. Social media spreads rumors fast. Not every post or video is accurate. Always verify information through trusted sources or qualified professionals. This bill represents progress, but progress in immigration is often slow and complex. Still, for many families, even a small step forward is meaningful. At Legal Focus USA, our goal is to explain these changes clearly, honestly, and without fear. Immigration law is not just about rules. It's about real people, real families, and real futures. If this video helped you understand what is happening and what it could mean for you, please consider subscribing to the channel. We share regular U.S. immigration updates, legal guidance, and clear explanations to help you stay informed and prepared. Thank you for trusting us with your time. You are not alone, and we will continue to walk through these changes together.